I'm a friend of Steve.
I'm a friend of Steve's.
I'm a friend of Steve's.
I'm a friend of Steve's.
I'll never forget the first golf outing. And I mean, I guess I knew a little bit about it when it was being planned, but not much. I just remember coming home. I had been out that day, and I came home, and Stephen was telling me the story. And he was just floored that everyone had pulled together to do something for him. I don't even think it was the money or anything else. It was the fact that people actually played and took up contributions. I mean, just that everyone had rallied for him. And I think from an emotional standpoint, that gave him more of a lift than just about anything I had seen.
Well, the first one was actually a golf-a-thon, with the thought being with the bunch of us, how could we get out of work for as much time as possible and play as much golf as we could in a given day for a very worthy cause.
His friends were his friends for life. I mean, they just stuck with him during his difficult times. They were always there, and he, leaned on them to a degree, but he enjoyed them, and they were a strong inspiration, and I'm sure he inspired them as well.
They were so close, and I have never seen a group of people who were more committed to him, especially during his illness. I mean, during good times and bad, these folks were there.
He would just be so touched that they were doing it for children. He was so humble that he wouldn't believe that anybody would do such a nice thing for him and his memory and for all the children out there. So he would be very happy.
Steve Cox was a very special person, and the people that knew him wanted a way to pay tribute to his memory.
These companies have rallied around such an amazing cause and an amazing person that probably, I want to say 90% of the people don't even know Steve personally. He has absolutely touched each one of us and these people at these companies in a very special way.
I like thinking about Stephen and about what he meant to me as a friend, as a colleague, and just what good things we're doing for the things that he cared about, which every time we do this, you sit back and say, what have I done in my life? And this is a way of saying, I did something. I did something for a memory of a friend, and I'm doing something to help children in need.
At Rutgers, research isn't simply about test tubes or labs. It's about improving people's lives.
Clinical trials give me hope.
We are discovering how to kill her cancer cells.
It's about making the future greener.
We turn recycled plastic into bridges.
It's about making pacemaker surgery safer for patients.
I just knew Michael would be here to dance at our son's wedding.
Rutgers Research. Rutgers Research.
Making lives better.
Our life benefactors, just like our life partners and LPGA professionals, are some of the best in the world at what they do. The Cancer Institute of New Jersey is now a top 10 ranked cancer institute in the country. The Life Center has been able to expand its services to 6 additional satellite centers throughout the state of New Jersey, providing young women across the state with access to comprehensive breast cancer-related information and treatment close to home.
We've been very fortunate with the Life Funding to be able to launch a very innovative curriculum called BioConnect.
The BioConnect curriculum was able to integrate everything from cell structure, cell cycles, genetics, genetic counseling, and those are real-world skills that BioConnect has brought to my classroom.
Having seen the kids react to BioConnect, we thought it was important to give them a more hands-on experience in a real-world setting. So we created BOLD, Biology, Oncology, Leadership Development, giving the kids an opportunity to learn about a variety of careers through people that do that job every day.
This is how we're going to treat the patient, and then they start their treatment, and then they don't need to see the physician all the time.
I think what's also been very rewarding about this particular curriculum is that it has addressed some of the fears that kids may have about cancer and a cancer diagnosis.
And I bet you all have a much better sense of what this is all about, and you can be better advocates not only for yourself, but for family members and friends as well.
I'm Morgan Prussell from the LPGA. Milestones are reached through hard work and dedication. Thank you to all the volunteers and supporters of the Stephen A. Cox Foundation. Well done.
Hi everyone at the Cox Charity Classic. I'm Amanda Blumenhurst with the LPGA, and thank you for your support of life.
Hey, I'm Karen Shodine from the LPGA. I played with some of you guys at Cox Charity Classic at the Life event, and I know you've got game.
Hi, I'm Jill McGill. To the sponsors and supporters of the Cox Charity Classic, thanks for being a friend of Steve's.
Hi, I'm Kim Hall from the LPGA. I would just like to say hi to everybody at the Cox Charity Classic. By the way, I'm a friend of Steve's.
Hi, I'm Christina Kim with the LPGA, and I'm a great friend of Steve's.
We at Life, LPGA pros in the fight to eradicate breast cancer, are so very grateful for your support. We're all friends of Steve.
Hey, Cox Classic, how you doing? It's Jack here. It's game day, as you can tell. Everybody's out and about. Got Touchdown Jesus behind me. Just coming in to say hi. I miss all of you. I hope today went really well and that my dad didn't play too bad. And I miss all of you. Like I said, I hope to see you soon. And I am 3 years away from coming to visit. So good talking to you. And I love you all. Bye, guys.
At the end of the day, we're saying, hey, another year has gone by. We participated in the Steve Cox tournament. And we're making the world a better place.
Hi, I'm Mike Breen, and I'm a friend of Steve.
I'm a friend of Steve's.
I'm a friend of Steve. We're friends of Steve.
I'm a friend of Steve's.
We're friends of Steve.
We're friends of Steve.
I'm a friend of Steve's.